US and European share markets fluctuated overnight. There is still some major concern about the big spending from governments around the world and the long-term sustainability of this big spend up. Despite this, over the weekend, the group of 7 nations and their finance ministers have announced that they will continue with their large stimulus packages. The big debt problems mainly coming out of Europe is having a bearing on the New Zealand and Australian dollars. Over the past week, they have traded at their lowest level in the past 4 months. Overnight, the New Zealand dollar did weaken off just a little bit, trading at 68.60 against the US dollar. In America, the final of the American football competition is over once again. This is commonly known as the Super Bowl. While the result for the football is likely to be of little interest to New Zealand farmers, the amount of food consumed on this day will be. Super Bowl Sunday is the second biggest day for food consumption in the US each year, and the amount is quite staggering. 14,500 tonnes of chips are consumed and 3,500 tonnes of guacamole is consumed. Chicken is the big winner on the day, with 50% of people eating chicken wings, and this equates to about 1 billion chicken wings on this day alone. It does seem like demand in the US has fallen over the past year, but in general, people are still eating their special foods on special days. By the way, the New Orleans Saints won the final. Overseas demand for lamb still remains strong. We have ended the Christmas shopping period and are closing into the end on the lucrative Easter shopping period. It does seem like overseas prices have been good through the past few months. However, when converting back to New Zealand dollar prices, it does seem like the New Zealand dollar has eroded most of these prices. While the New Zealand dollar has traded a little bit lower against most currencies, it remains at a very strong level against the pound. Scheduled prices have been relatively high, however it is unlikely that these truly reflect the prices for meat companies. Tight supplies and procurement pressure have forced meat companies to keep these schedules fairly high. When this does come off, it is likely that we will see some easing in lamb schedule prices.